In our last episode, we explored China's consumer coupons, but you also had a lot of wenties. So we've invited two economists from the Luohan Academy. Let's go find these quote unquote economists. So today we are very pleased to have two amazing scholars. First, we have the very hipster and cool Luohan.
Oh no, I'm not hipster. I'm professional.
And we have the nerdy but serious dad, Yingju.
Hey, I'm a nerd. I'm a cool dad.
So why is China using consumer digital coupons as a means to boost the economy? And can this be replicated abroad in any other countries?
Well, then it's a big question. Let me teach you some Econ 101.
Yeah, take him to school.
Okay, Econ 101 for them. Our economy is quite simple. There are consumers and there are workers. On the other hand, there are firms. Consumers work for firms to get salary. They use their salary to buy goods and services. That becomes other firms' income. This is called economic circulation flow. Because of the COVID-19, we need social distancing, and that shuts down the economy. It doesn't flow. To restart the economy, we need a jump start. The consumption coupon is our jump start cable. It provides extra incentive for people to go out to consume, and it helps the economy flows again.
We can see that usually Asian countries such as Japan, China, Korea usually adopted the consumption coupon policies. They all happen to have higher saving rates. Just imagine that. If people in these countries receive cash, they might just save it in bank without much spending, which is obviously not aligned with the initial purpose of the policy design.
Other countries, for instance, most European countries and North America, they are at a different stage. Their economy cannot recover completely. So in China, we start to encourage consumption, but the first number one priority of them is not to encourage consumption. Most governments take policies to make sure those SMEs survive during this special time. That's their common thing. Do you understand now, Dan?
Crystal clear. So everyone's heard about paper coupons. So what's the advantage of going digital?
Okay. One, it's very easy to distribute the digital consumption coupon. Two, it's easy to target who are qualified. Three, it's easy to detect who are using these coupons. For example, you don't want bad guy to take the money. Four, it's easier to monitor the effectiveness of the policy.
So a lot of our audience wants to know what exactly the short-term and long-term effects are.
First of all, the short-term effect seems to be very strong according to many of the studies. But the long-term effect is hard to evaluate, to be honest. It is possible that people just shift their consumptions for the future to only a few days in order to take advantage of the consumption coupon. In that case, they'll just cut their future consumption. And in the long run, the overall spending might stay unchanged.
But isn't that what it's supposed to do? Isn't it supposed to really focus on that short-term growth?
Exactly. Two things are important here. First one, we want to kind of nudge the consumers and help them to regain the habit of spending. And second of all, it is important to provide the urgent aid for the small businesses who might be difficult in survival in the short run.
Obviously, if we think about long term, the coupon is not a very good policy, but there are other policies like the government investment in new industry, upgrading the current industry to invest in the digital economy. That will create more jobs and more opportunities in the long run. And as Xuan said, the whole point of this consumption coupon is to restart the economy in the short run. Yeah, the short run effect is obviously very strong. Many studies has proved that, and that's what we want. So long-term effect, we need other policies.
Cheers.
Cheers. So first, let me thank you guys for your economics lesson. That really helped me. And hopefully I can kind of be a contributor in this dialogue we're about to have.
Hopefully.
One of the things that has come up on internet comments and message boards is Is there a chance for digital discrimination when using this type of digital consumer coupon?
No.
Yes.
What?
Yes, because it's a digital consumption coupon, right? So by definition, it's not accessible to those people who cannot access to digital devices.
Yeah, and also every policy has its mission and the limitation. The consumer coupon is just one component of the overall economic aid package. So you can't expect it to get all the jobs done by its own.
So I think one of the big things is whose responsibility is it to make these more inclusive?
Tech company, obviously.
I would think the government plays an important role and should be.
And there are two different types of point of views. We got you with the tech company should do more, and you where the fundamental role is still in the government's hand. We also want to hear from you guys. So make sure to leave a message. Where?
Below.
Well, that's it for this episode of Dan's Digital Playground. See you on the next episode.